Yeah, the new season started on this today as well. Welcome, Pac-Man. Okay, let's see what's new. So the theme of this one is going to be... Okay, so if you didn't get the free drop, you have to buy them. That's insane. Like, these fucking, like, countries. I don't even think I have VCR. Let's go. Free gift. Claim. Free. Acquired. I've acquired a free gift. It's like that. It's like that meme from. It's like that meme from Modern Warfare 2 when it's like me signing in to claim my free gift purchased. And my favorite thing here, it says it battle pass gift, upgrade the premium battle pass. It's just like, ah, yes. Why are you even putting it here if you know it's like it's not a gift for me then. It's a gift for me if I do something else. Well, the UI is still absolute dog shit, but you know that's never changing. That's the unfortunate thing. It seems like games when they launch with bad UI, they like always keep it. It's really weird. All right. Either way, what are the new stuff? These current season. Okay, here. 24-inch extended MA87. That's a shotgun. Okay. Kills on this one, but shotgun's gonna double. But these are not like the unlock stuff. Oh, there it is. Season 3. I mean, I already got all of this. Like, I already got all of this. Why the fuck is it, like, locked? I have it. What the fuck? I don't have the GRT CPS yet, but... How do I get the new weapons then? Oh yeah, they probably in the battle pass, right? Yeah. I'm stupid. Yeah. So the first one you get on this. The ASML, or the VSSM as they call it. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Okay, and you get the AUG or the EF88, this one. So that's not too bad though. I can get that pretty quick. And then you get the Bren at some other point. Okay, the Bren is here. Or the Broad 3. The bread. Okay, so Night Parade is where we got next. Alright, let's play them. Let's try the new map. Okay, so where's the entry point on that? That water looks nice, though. That looks like water I want to swim in. Damn. This looks really nice. Why does it look so good? On the boat. Yeah, but this water looks really good. Like, really good. A lot better than Battlefield 4's water. Looks a little bit like a Jello occasionally. Wait, so this that's what the boat has now? The cannon used to be there. Oh, this the big cannon. Wait, this thing has like a rail cannon at this point? That's crazy. The RCB got an upgrade. Well, it probably would be. I'll do it. Wait, is it Hanoi? Or Hainan Resort? Is it actually? I mean, I think it is. I think it is Hainan Resort. I mean, at least it's inspired, man.
Contact! Enemy fast mover! Secure and hold our objective! Our troops have captured Charlie.
Yeah, it is Hainan Resort. So is that technically a new map? Yeah, that's a good place to be on vacation. How is he already recapturing it? Huh?
We need to defend the mark objective. We are winning the fight. Maintain our offensive. We have secured Charlie.
Yeah, it is Hainan Resort, but it looks a lot better. This looks nice. The entire map looks a lot better. Not gonna fight the jungle, but nice. Progress. It's really weird with this game because it has like it has two completely different graphic models. Like one graphic model looks amazing and the other one looks like shit. Like a lot of the launch maps look really bad, right? But like the post launch, like Cairo and this map look really good. It's really weird, like how the game has seems to have like very different levels of graphics. Because like Battlefield 6 is like a game that's like, what is different teams? Oh yeah, maybe different teams working on them, but I don't know. Maybe. But it's like Siege of Cairo came out with the launch, and it still looks a lot better than a lot of other maps. I mean, it's hard to know, I guess. Maybe that could be the case.
I'm out!
It's an
Contact,
F-22.
enemy fast mover!
So the new jets don't seem to be here yet. Yeah, standards still be the same. I mean, Siege of Cairo, Cairo Bazaar, and Sura Reef look a lot better than the other maps. The standard map looks pretty good too. I forget what it's called. Contain, I think. Contain. But it's not as good as this. Let's just say goodbye, company too, man.
We are attempting to capture Foxtrot. Hit that objective! All units, mission is still on target. Good work. The enemy has taken their top.
Wow.
I need a fucking medic!
I have 4 medics next to me. At least one of them should be with me. Thank you.
You're a lifesaver!
Oh, who is killing my friends? Oh shit. This would be a very big cap radius on this. I'm dead. Like, where are they coming from? I don't know. More verdant. Explorer. It's so called the RCB-90. Nice. Didn't change the name on it.
Defend that area, let's move!
Oh my god. I wish that my... Why don't my guns have that time to kill, man? Well, sometimes it works.
Hostiles are attacking objective Bravo.
Another happy line. Holy shit.
Objective India neutralized. Our control of Bravo has been lost.
Well, at least we got it. That's all that matters. So there's two. They have two transport helis, but no little bird or. Our footstep sounds. I think they're pretty loud in this game in general, but no, they have the same reason that every other game does. A lot of they're really loud, or you don't hear them at all, pretty much. But I think in Red Sec they're generally too loud. So I get this Bradley. Yeah, but I'd rather have two loud footsteps than not at all, personally. I think the Bradley's amphibious. Thought I was a squad leader. But it's not really Hainan Resort, because Hainan Resort wasn't the middle building is like in the center of the map. Here it's kind of like on the outskirts. So it's kind of the same, but inspired, but not exactly the same. This car die? What the fuck? That car is indestructible, apparently. It's still driving after all that. No, Hainan, it's inspired by Hainan Resort. It's also be a Battlefield 4 map. Let's just show you if it's a favorite map. I kind of liked it, but I don't think it was ever like considered like a really good map. But this version looks really nice. They clearly changed like stuff, so I do think that the current map designs for Battlefield 6 are pretty talented, like surprisingly. Hainan Resort, I think it's in Japan. So this should be in Japan. How can I possibly be getting shot from two directions here? I'm not sure what the maybe it's called Hainan Resort. I don't know. I think on this map, the AK-205 is probably the best. Nice find. I think generally landing the entire heli is the best thing to do. I still wish that the audio was a little bit better for the helis. Like, they should sound, it's really close to me, it should sound really loud. It should sound like you're being slapped in the face.
Enemy vehicle sighted.
Yeah, everyone in this game is just like God. Like, nobody ever misses a single bullet. I finally got my upgrade phone. Yeah, I would say the PS4 controller was probably the best overall. Like, I personally like the PS5 a lot, but that's because I broke so many fucking... I broke so many PS4 controllers with stick drift and all kinds of things when I played Modern Warfare 2019 and shit. Like, I didn't really have any stick drift and issues when I played Fortnite, but Modern Warfare 2019, like slide canceling, my game fucked controllers, man. Sure, if you use circle, I think it would be better, but I didn't. So. Oh my god. It's like I'm in an army there. What? Bro, how is there so fucking many? Where the fuck is my team? It's like, everyone is there. Mouse clicks. I'll try to get the RCB, maybe it's good. It's nice, it's like an old friend again. So there's two... Well, it looks the same, pretty much. Sirocco 4, is that anti-air? Yeah. Chain gun. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily have the same weapon that it did. It's a lot for a controller. But I respect it. I think air is so common, unfortunately. For people that play like Apex and stuff, it's very common. Okay, that's like an AI response. Verdant has no idea what that means. All it kind of means is that it feels a bit better, I guess. Less likely to get stick drift. Bro, this thing is so fucking wobbly. I think it's just the waves that are... Locked turret? What does that mean? Wait, what? This man has a fucking rail gun on the middle of the... on my boat. How do I turn? What is he shooting me? What is this cannon? Oh, it's a mortar cannon, I think. That's a little bird now. Attention, man. These are higher velocity than the regular ones, too. Fuck is hitting me? What is hitting me? Is the fucking car? Okay, man, like you're telling me the car can deal that much damage? That's absolutely insane. Like that car needs to be nerfed, man. Like it's so overpowered, it's insane. Like it's literally it's tankier than an actual tank, and it can actually deal that much damage too. Like that's insane. Yeah, I mean, some of us don't really have that much issue with like stick drift and stuff in general. Like I haven't had any issue with that on my PS5 controller, but my PS4 controller had it every fucking time. But yeah, it's definitely greedy. Okay, where are my shots going? China? Aim dead center on it, missed 3 bullets. Like, okay, I guess. How dusty is your room? Not that dusty. Yeah, but like as I said, like it's about the same amount as my PS4 controller. It's just my PS4 controller's cut drift all the time. So my PS5 one was mostly been okay. Like I don't understand these spawns. How can there be 3 people over here, man? Like what? Yeah, I guess that could make sense. Maybe I've jinxed it now. Maybe mine will do it as well. Shit. There's a lot of flags on this map. You have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I.
We have captured Alpha.
I'm not sure how much all of this will help you, but let me know.
Enemy dead inside.
Oh my god. Bro. Yep.
Fuck! Medic!
We now control more objectives. Defend all positions.
Help me, Wimbar.
I need a fucking medic!
Wait.
Gonna be alright.
Thank you, Wimbar.
Come on!
We have secured Bravo.
I think I need to turn down my aim assist. I think it's a little bit too strong. I only hit 3 bullets there? Okay, man. This game is like actively gaslighting me about the accuracy of my guns. Okay. Okay, man. Like the thing I hate the most about this game is the gunplay. Like it's so fucking annoying. Okay. Yeah, I'll turn it down to like 80. Because like the guns in this game are so inaccurate all the fucking time. Even at like point blank, you still like miss half the bullets. It's fucking annoying. The gloves. Yeah, I mean that's also a thing in the game. Like all the guns seem a little bit too small. Like, or your characters are a little bit ting big. The thing, like Call of Duty has amazing gun models, like generally, because they're like very well proportionally sized. The only exception being like Modern Warfare 4, Call of Duty 4 Remastered. That one had like really big hands for some reason.
Short set, stand by! We're being attacked at all. Make the defensive! Let's move!
Because I don't think Hainan Resort had as much. This guy is about to be annihilated from the map. Oh, that didn't destroy it! Okay, since when can that little fucking boat tank a fucking javelin missile, bro? Jesus Christ. I think it's made of titanium. Only those 460. Like you're telling me, like a little flimsy fucking combat vehicle, a combat car, can just tank like 2 javelin missiles? Like, come on, man. This thing should be dealing at least 650 to that thing. Like minimum. What did Verdant even write the question mark to? Oh no, there's a guy behind me. Help me, Dwimbar. Dwimbar! Help me, Dwimbar. Dwimbar! Dwimbar, you are being flanked, my friend. Oh, Dwimbar's about to be dead. No, Dwimbar!
Sniper contact!
Our mission is under threat. Refocus and attack.
Okay, man. He gave me 1 bullet, by the way. 1 shot! Where did Little Birds? Like, I saw one earlier, but we don't have one. Yes, you should. I gave us earlier. I got a kill at least. I kind of missed the Battlefield 4 end screen when it was like showing like the map from the middle. Like you could do some fun stuff with that. I don't know, maybe like for my, I mean, the thing is, I never really had like a fancy controller. I never had like a Battle Beaver or anything, not even a Scuff. I only ever used defaults. Yeah, I mean, generally like $200 isn't necessarily super high. Like, Like, I know this real, I get a controller for like $300, $400. That's not worth it. I think like up to $200, I think I could justify a controller. Yeah, I mean, the thing is for me, like, I've always had like a weird predisposition to modders, always feeling like kind of like they're not like as legitimate as they say. Like, because I played obviously Call of Duty for money for a long time, and there was a lot of situations where people had like they got modded controllers, right? Like they would get like stuff like you're saying, but all of their controllers would just like a lot of them would just say that their controller would just like break pretty quickly, or that it wouldn't like do as advertised, and that if they had two controllers with the same thing, they would feel completely different. Like I'm not obviously sure like how much like truth there is to those statements, but like generally it's like people play the game Call of Duty for money, so it's like modders like take a part of your controller and replace certain parts, and I feel like that when they're doing that, sometimes it's just kind of like you don't know necessarily if you're getting 100% consistent experience every time. Because that's the thing with controllers as well. It's a lot of placebo. Like realistically, when you sell someone a controller, you tell them, "Oh, this is the best controller ever. You're gonna do so much better." Maybe they do better, and they'll think that the controller is better, and they'll advertise it to their friends. So that's kind of like how scuff works.
Maintain our lead on held objectives and we can take ground.
So I'm not sure necessarily how much of that is like actually believable. But $40 seems fine. It's like that's not an overprice. So I guess maybe the consistency would be there at that point.
Attack support.
But I mean, if your controller feels better, I'd say it's worth it. You know. How is there always a guy behind me, man? Like. Get PP'd, kid. Oh my god! What did I get that? Oh, it was a sniper. I don't like the fact in this game you never hear other people shooting their gun if they're shooting at you. Ever? Like, if someone is shooting their gun towards you in this game, you hear nothing. You just die, and then that's it. But that's one thing I like about Arc Raid is that gunfire is very loud. As it should be. Like, where am I shooting, bro? Yeah, I mean, that's good.
Hostiles are assaulting Charlie.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I never want to open up my controller and do stuff. Like, my keyboard, if I spill, like, some water on it or something, I can just take off all the affected keys and just dry them up. And even if even if there's some sugar there, I can still, like, sort it out. Okay, man. The entire metal box just disappeared. Well, it is a tiny revolver, so it should be.
Be advised, hostiles now hold objective hotel.
Nice one burst of that guy.
Watch him down!
I mean, it's a 357, it's a Jackal, so it's pretty small. The Jackal is pretty small. Well, no, the Jackal actually is like a mini Rex or whatever the fuck it is. There's I think the Jackal 357 and the DC is 44, but... Or these fucking snipers. It's sure one.
Targeting objective Golf. Maintain the stalemate and the objective is ours.
And look at this water, though. Amazing.
Okay, all forces control.
I mean, the map looks really good. I can't disagree with that. Yeah, but you're one of those, like... You're one of those people that had, like... You're like a germaphobe. Not a germaphobe, but germaphobe. What about up here?
Heavy armored vehicles prepped and ready to go.
the fuck?
The enemy is targeting all our objectives.
Bunch of sniper pussies. Oh. That is a fucking thermal scope on, bro. What the fuck? Headshotted you, bitch. Is that a bot? Nobody can test me like that. I mean, this thermal is actually really good because you pretty much only see people. What the fuck? It's like completely gray.
Attack support needed on marked objectives.
Oh. No more ammo. Where's my M16, bro? Oh. Wait, this guy's a fucking VSS? What? What is this guy's setup? He's got a VS. He's got 2 snipers.
Reloading.
We now control more objectives. Secure
Alright, well, I got another sniper already.
We've taken ground. Hotel's been removed. Target all remaining objectives.
Bro, can I not come up this fucking hill? Do you not hold breath in this game?
I'm out.
We no longer control objective Bravo.
Oh my god, skeet shooting. I didn't know the sniping was this overpowered in this game. What the fuck? I'm just killing everyone.
We've lost control of objective Alpha.
This is fucking hilarious. We're losing the fight on Dust. Actual Phil. You're definitely a germaphobe. Is David Putty.
Now controls more objectives.
Bro, I'm headshotting everyone. What the hell is this? Not that one.
We're targeting Alpha.
Someone is coming up.
All call signs. Transport helicopters ready for deployment.
Oh my god.
Our forces control
Sound
more
about
objectives
germs?
than the enemy.
Well, I mean,
Move to attack the marked objective.
wanting to keep everything clean is a pretty normal thing, I would say, but being like actively upset about it, that's germaphobe level stuff. I didn't know that I was the best player in the game, but apparently I am. So. Pristine really.
Be advised, Charlie is
I need ammo. Is there ammo here? It's not even my gun, but I'm doing work with it, so I'd say it's good. How smudgy is your keyboard? It's not smudgy, but there's definitely stuff between the keys. Like dust and crumbs and stuff. But like, that's between the keys, not on top of them. Well, this gun sucks. What? Why does it deal so little damage? I want to be 18. This shit's super slow. What the fuck? Yeah, okay. It's not that bad. Okay, what is the best sniper here? Best velocity is this one, so I guess we'll use the MSR.
We're attacking Delta.
I mean, I'm enjoying this map though, it's nice. You kind of get And there's no like an excessive amount of vehicles like there's on other maps. Like this is a pretty infantry-centered map, I feel like. Because one of the biggest issues with Battlefield is just there's too many too many vehicles on certain maps. Like it's not fun playing Battlefield when you're playing against like 8 tanks on each team at all. Like here, there's only transport helis, 1 IFV. There's not that much. Like I'm really enjoying that. It's like a bad company too, Mac. Though I kind of wish there was a scout helicopter at least. Let's go to the resort, my friends. I mean, clearly this is the Highland Resort building, but, you know, they changed. Of course, it's a guy standing here with an LMG, bro. Like, where else would he be? Capturing the objective? No. Stand on the fucking elevator. Castro.
All call signs. Aircraft now ready for deployment.
Touched. That's the input delay. I really wish to miss the way the Battlefield 4 jet sounded. Get fucked.
Be advised, objective Echo has been lost.
Okay. Gotta get rid of the blood, not the smudge. Oh, I'm dead. Someone jet behind me. Yo. Like, I love the time to kill with the jets in this game. Like, you realize there's another jet behind you dead. I'm like, okay, thanks. I guess it's realistic, but it's fucking annoying. Like you look away for 1 second, you die. Smudges can stay, yeah. I actually am the best player in the game. It's crazy. Would have thought. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not. I'm the dead now, bro. Why is it 2 on that fucking jet ski? There was 1.
We've neutralized Delta.
I love how this stim shot does like literally nothing. It allows you to run faster with your primary weapon. That's about it. Or move faster. Wait, what are you playing? We're playing Escalation. I thought we were playing. This is the way. The reason, like, the theory that I got my eczema breakout at 21 is because I was, like, too clean. Because, like, between of the age, like, 18 and 21, I was, like, obsessed with being clean. Like, I would wash my hands, like, 1,000 times a day. So, like, at 21, like, that's when I got my eczema breakout again. So now I'm a dirty slob, and now it's fine. Well, it's not fine, but... And I'm not really a dirty slob, but... I just hate feeling like I have, like, some dirt on my hands or anything. Not dirt, like smudge. My hands need to feel clean at any given time. Die. Jackals, help me.
Fuck! Need a medic!
Help me! Yes. Yeah, but I think there is, I remember there was a study, like, a couple years ago, maybe more than that, where they stated that the reason eczema and, like, dermatitis is so much more common nowadays is because of the fact that we're more clean. Like, are basically... The reason that dermatitis stuff is so common these days is because of the fact that our body doesn't need it. It doesn't need the outer protection layer because we're always so clean now. So that leads to like an eczema breakout. Because your body no longer produces like the protective layer. That's what it is for me. It's like my body doesn't produce like the outer protection layer for my skin. Like the one that's like the natural oils and stuff. So I have to get that like manually. So it's like that's like one of the reasons like dermatitis is becoming more and more common these days. It's not because oh it's a snowflake generation or whatever. It's because literally like we're so clean. Guys comes in with the parachute. Play in the dirt. I mean, they need to though. Like kids need to be fucking dirty, you know. Like that's the thing. That's why children generally have like a stronger protective layer for their skin. There's also the other thing with like children generally, they have faster healing skin, faster healing bones, and they have that because of the fact that they're expected to kind of like break them and get dirty. Like it's like an evolutionary response to the fact that children are more like likely to hurt themselves. So it's like the same situation if the children never hurt themselves, like, you know, maybe humanity will lose our evolutionary, like, self-healing ability to some extent. We'll still have it, but, you know. Like, you can, you know my point. So it's like you can read into this. There's been a lot of studies on similar stuff. And obviously I have an autoimmune disease, so... Though I have pretty much every disease on the planet, so it doesn't really matter, but yeah. It made me mentally stronger, but I'm not sure if it did too much, like, physically. But yeah, this is like something that, like, I'm sure, like, if you're very clean of you, there's a potential you may develop some dermatitis. Like, if you're very cautious when it comes to bacteria and stuff. Of course, this... Like, why is there just 2 people here, bro? Yes. I don't think it's a problem, necessarily. It's good to be clean. I'm just saying that there's a potential you can go overboard to this when you're literally afraid of, like, dirt and smudges and dust. Like, I hate blood. Like, I hate having blood on anything, you know, like... I'm not, like... I don't faint or anything when I'm in proximity with blood, but, like, I just hate the look of it. Coagulated blood, anything, it's just, disgusting. And I remember that too, and the reason I kind of hated it because early when I had my dermatitis, it was really bad. I was bleeding all the time, and it was not fun at all. But I'm not gonna get into more of that. But like, if you have really bad dermatitis, yeah, you don't want it. You know. But like, the first 3 years of when I had dermatitis were absolutely horrendous for me. And it was often because of the fact that I realized later down the line that apparently, well, after trying like 10 different type of ointments, I was like, yeah, like all of these are making it like kind of worse. None of them are really making it better. I remember I had some ointments that were really like thick, like basically like I don't know, like basically putting oil on you. And like none of those worked, but I didn't want those, right? I wanted obviously some decent moisturizer instead of being like a fucking gelatin man all the time. So I looked into all the ingredients of all the things, and I realized that all the ones that made it worse had the same thing in common. They all had like, they had like lemon acid in them or something. And lemon acid is like made my eczema like a lot worse. So I obviously opted to not getting that, so I ended up getting steroid ointments and the water-based ointments that didn't have any like stuff like that. And then then it became a lot better pretty much immediately. And since then I've used those for the past like 7 years. But it took me like 3 years to get in a position where I, you know, realized that I could actually like live properly again. And like I streamed Uncharted 4 back then too. I was not very happy. Like I think one of the reasons I was more toxic and negative back when I mean I'm still pretty negative, but in like 2016, 2017, because my eczema was really bad back then. I was just not happy. So like I think that's probably one of the reasons I was more toxic back then than I am now. I mean I'm still toxic, but now it's more directed. Now it's not like a general thing. It's more directed to annoying people. Dermatitis makes you bleed easier? No, it's not that. It's that you get like your skin flares up. It's get inflamed, right? Your skin gets inflamed, and then you scratch, and then you know, as your skin heals, you scratch. You get scabs. You get like infected areas, inflamed areas. So when you scratch all of this, it starts bleeding a lot. Or there's another term also like. If it's not bleeding, if it's like your skin is very heavily inflamed and you scratch it, it may start oozing. Like oozing is like it's like a pus basically. It's not good at all. Like it's like a clear fluid. It's not like really thick and disgusting in that sense, but it's very uncomfortable. And when this thing dries, it pretty much like scabs over as well. So what happens is like generally if you scratch, then it feels really good, and then you start bleeding, and then it heals over, and then it keeps bleeding, you keep scratching it, then it starts like oozing, and eventually it may lead into like some serious inflammation or infections, right? So like for me, the reason we have a lot of Staphylococcus aureus on our bodies as well, so it's like if you have these injuries, you can sometimes get like MRSA, or what I got, erysipelas. You can get cellulitis. Like a lot of bacteria can just like seep into your body from these like, you know, situations. So it's not recommended to, you know, do this. And yes, and I remember there was some medication I got as well that made it so like I wouldn't itch as much, but it made my like skin a lot weaker and my blood like thinner. So I did not like it at all. So it's not like having eczema is not something that you really want. Like, sure, for me, when atopic dermatitis is good, you don't really notice it. You don't see it on me at all, realistically, right? But like between like 2016, 2019, like you could see it. You know, like I had like big like flare-ups on my face, my arms, my back, my neck. You know, like it was everywhere. Like now, it's pretty much only on my hands and my arms a little bit. Like it tends to go into different places as well. It's never all over the body at once, but. So when it's good, you don't see that I have it, and when it's bad, you will see that I have it. So you're in a kind of situation where if you're treating your eczema really well, people don't really know that you have it, right? So people may not think that it's a debilitating like or autoimmune disease because it doesn't look that bad, but it's like I can assure you, it doesn't feel very good, regardless of whether or not you can see the issues that I'm physically having. Yes. So I wouldn't really waste dermatitis on anyone. Like, people may act like, oh, it's not as bad as having, like, cancer or whatever. It's like, yeah, probably not, but, like, it's a very uncomfortable thing to live with. Basically, imagine feeling like a bug's crawling on your body at any given time. Your entire body, and it's not very fun. But it's also the fact that it feels extremely good to itch or scratch. That's the whole thing as well, because, like, it feels so good to scratch your skin when you have dermatitis. So it's kind of a situation where, like, you kind of do it because it just feels good as well, you know? Because your body doesn't really understand that it's painful, right? So it's kind of like, you end up in a situation where it's like, it gets worse, but it keeps feeling so good when you scratch. So you know it's getting worse, but, you know, it feels good in the moment. So it's kind of like you kind of learn patience a little bit better, you know? You kind of like, it's gonna feel better if I don't scratch, you know? Yeah, exactly. Like, it's perpetually, like, uncomfortable. It always feels like it's itching, like it's very hard to sleep. Like now I can sleep pretty well, but that's probably because, you know, sleeping was my coping mechanism for a long time. And when it was really bad, I used to take a bath for like 12 hours a day. Not even kidding. Like, it was so bad that I would literally stay in the bath the entire day. Because that was the only way I could, like, live. And it was not good. But yeah, nowadays it's a lot better, obviously, because nowadays I can handle it properly. I have the correct ointments. If I do get flare-ups, I have steroid creams. Like, all kinds of things now to deal with it. But it's like, yeah, I was not happy back then, I tell you that much. It just didn't feel good to live, you know? Like, physically, like, when you're always in a perpetual sense of discomfort. Because, like, when I was in the water, when I was in the bath, I didn't feel it, you know? Then it was fine. But the thing is, my skin would be so soft and so dry after taking a long bath, so it's like, that would also make it worse. So it's kind of like, oh yes, it feels good. Not the cancer. Yeah, I mean, obviously cancer is worse, but... Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the thing too. It's like, whenever you're in contact with water, so it's like, I'll spend the entire day in water, then I get out, and it would make it a lot worse as well. So it's kind of like, I needed to learn how to, like, not cope with it, really. Just have to deal with it, and that's kind of like what ended up being where I am today. Because back then I would just sleep, or I would just... Because this was back in the time when I played Fortnite for money as well, kind of when I... Because that was good, because it meant I didn't have to, like, physically go out. So that was pretty good for me as well, because in that situation I can make my own hours, can do whatever I want, so if I did sleep a lot, it didn't really matter. But,
Our forces have light armored vehicles cleared for combat.
I mean, maybe. I'm sure there's like an experimental treatment for eczema. It's called Dupoxent, I think. Dupoxent. Basically, you take like a shot every 6 months, and it should like tell your body to start producing the essential oils and stuff.
Okay, we now hold Alpha.
But it's really funny because I had really good skin between like the age of like 11 to like 18. Like I remember my skin was like really good. Even up to 21, because 21 is when I got my eczema off, right? Like I didn't really have like pimples or anything. Like I had pretty much perfect skin, and then it suddenly it's just decided, oh yeah, fuck you.
Our attack on Bravo is underway.
The enemy have taken more objectives.
Wasn't that guy running there? Alright, watch. I mean, it's kind of weird with like the way eczema works. That it's kind of like it doesn't like this. It's different for each person. But some people, some things help. For other people, some things don't help. Some people like they get severe flares when they eat like oranges or they eat spicy food. Like I don't seem unaffected by that really. But that's the thing with eczema is that it's no like there's no like fixes everything. Like, you learn better about it as the longer you have it. Like, I know how mine functions now, but... So it's annoying when you have people like, you know, your parents being like, oh, you just need to exercise more. Like, you need to go outside more. And I'm like... like, going outside in Sweden when it's cold, it's not very good for my skin because it's very cold, right? So, it's very dry, which is not good for my skin. Like... Because I remember whenever I have to go outside in the winter or whatever, it was really cold. Like, I remember my skin would always feel really bad after that. Like, it was awful. And same thing was really warm, because really warm also, like, makes you sweat more and makes your skin... Because your skin doesn't like it when it's cold and dry, and it doesn't like it when it's warm and humid either. So, you have to have, like, a perfect balance, otherwise it just feels like shit. Which is not good either. So, it's like, my dad would be like, oh yeah, like, the reason you have eczema because you don't go outside and exercise. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Nothing to do with them. Absolutely no correlation between these things.
Objective Alpha is under all control.
But yeah, either way... And also stress can make it worse. I think stress generally makes it worse for everyone. Which is why you kind of like expected like cut stressful things out of your life if you have like issues. Oh, there's 4 people up here? Okay, interesting. You saw nothing.
The enemy has secured more objectives. Let's rally and counter.
So, but it's like, that's the thing, I never really mentioned my eczema on stream ever. Like, it's not been a thing. Like, I never asked for sympathy for it. I never like asked for help for it. Like, I think at some point I asked for money because I was out of money for my ointments, whatever, but like... That was like... 9 years ago at this point. But it's like, at that point, it's like, yeah, it's kind of like... it's never really been a thing that that I've used beyond something that I dealt with on my personal level. So it's like, this is probably the first time you'll hear about me explaining things, really. Yeah, but it's kind of a situation where, like, Sola as well, it's like, MS usually gets worse with, like, heat as well. So it's kind of like, it gets worse in the situations that should feel better, you know? Because that's also the thing, it's like, I think generally, like, sunbathing helped me a while, because I remember I used to do artificial sunbathing, like in these, like, solarium things. But it wasn't a regular solarium, it wasn't one you go to for fun, it was like a hyper UV light thing. One is like, it's like, you can only do it for like 15 minutes a week or something, because it's like hyper intensive. And I think that helped me as well. Because I kind of remember the last time I did that is kind of when it stopped being like a big problem. Oh, shit. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, though, is like, things that affect you, like, mentally, can have like a very big effect, like, physically as well. Like, the human body is pretty interesting, the human mind in general. It's all pretty cool. So, yeah, as I said, I don't talk about this often. It's something I don't really mention. Like, I mention it, obviously, to, like Penny, of course. But, yeah, it's not something I ever really bring up. So it's like, the Uncharted players, I think the Uncharted players just try to bully me for it, too. It's like, it's make fun of my team. Because it's like, oh, that's not a real problem. Yeah, well. I wish they all got it as bad as I did in 2016 to 2017, and they'll probably say something that... It's like, obviously I don't have cancer or anything, but like, my body is not like in a good place. I'm the first batch, you know. I'm the batch that they recall later and release the improved versions of. Nice headshot, thank you.
Oh no.
Oh no. There's so many people here. Why is there an enemy there? Somebody shoot him.
Objective Delta neutralized.
Did he run inside?
We now hold more objectives. Keep pushing.
I don't think he died. I didn't get an assist. Maybe that's him?
Marked objective under threat. Let's defend the position.
Hey, I didn't get an assist. I don't think he's dead. I think he's just sitting here somewhere. I really like this map though, it looks really nice. Still wish a Battlefield 6 had better audio, like, it's not as good as Battlefield 4, Bad Company 2, like, I never really get the, like, gritty, immersive feeling from the audio in this game. Like, the M16 sounds fine, but it doesn't sound like, I want to hear it, like, sound punchy, you know, I want to feel myself, like, getting... Like, I just want to hear, like, more about, like, it feels like the M16 is a little bit further away from me. It doesn't feel like I'm shooting it, like, right next to my shoulder. That's the thing, like, I feel like the audio, it doesn't really feel like it's in first person. It feels like it's kind of in third person. Like, it doesn't have that visceral, like, gritty, like, holy shit, I'm shooting a gun when I'm being shot. Like, there I got shot, but it's like, what do I hear? I hear, like, it sounds like rain on my windshield. And it's like, I'm being shot by bullets here, bro. Like, it shouldn't sound like that. But, I'm yapping. Yeah, but, like, it has war taste. I have it on, but it doesn't sound as good. I think. Yeah, I have. This is war tapes.
The battlefield is almost under our control.
It's not like the Bad Company 3 and Battlefield 4 war tape.
We now hold Alpha.
Because that helicopter right there, for example, in Bad Company 2, that would be like the loudest thing I could hear right now. But it's kind of like everything is just kind of a little bit muted.
Be advised, we've lost
Things,
control.
audio in this game doesn't really take center stage ever. Like it always feels like it's a little bit distant, a little bit muted, quiet. Like I want to feel overwhelmed by the battle audio. Right? When I fear for my life when I start this game. I want my neighbor to think that I'm literally under fire when I play this. The LED5 is not that good, I cannot say, but it feels nice. Like, okay, man. That stinks. Okay, what gun can we actually use that's not like straight up ass poop in this game, man? A gun that's not straight up ass poop. That's all I want. Ribbed vertical, canted stubby. Ribbed stubby, canted stubby's better. Cryo's better, I think. What is the scope I like? The 2.5x? Level 23, okay. We win! Jeez. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the map though. It looks good, plays good. I love when I'm unlocking things that it's just empty. Like, great UI by the way. Okay, I think I can switch to the other one because I want to target the brand or the bread. The bread. I think one of the most annoying things is like about the current like social media is like how like Jeffrey Epstein turned into a meme. Like I don't think anything Jeffrey Epstein did was funny. I don't think it's funny when people talk about like, oh, like we'll release the whatever files, and it's like it's not funny. Like I don't understand why people just find it like it's like a meme. Like, it's insane to me. Like, yeah, if you're 13 years old, but it's like people in their 30s that is like joking about the Epstein files. Like, it's not funny, man. Like, it's like now there's this thing about like Palm Beach Epstein as well. And it's like all this is a distraction from what he actually did and actually prosecuting the people involved with it. Like Epstein himself is literally just a cog in the wheel. Like I just hate that people just like joke about it. Like it's not like a funny matter. And it had nothing to do with like Snowflake or whatever. It's just like I feel like a normal person wouldn't joke about these things. They're just not fun. But yeah, whatever. That's how humanity is. I guess everything is a fucking joke to all of us. Clear sight picture. It's like, who gives a shit, man? Like, who gives a shit if there's a lookalike on Palm Beach, man? Like, prosecute the criminals in the fucking office. Why did why did they just take damage? Prosecute the criminals that we know had strong associations with him that are still able to do whatever they want. I feel like the water, I mean the water is amazing, but I feel like it makes it very hard to drive this boat. Because I'm like flying all the time. I mean, it looks really good, though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the game looks amazing. Like, Tyrannosaurus Rex flying through here, but it's just a helicopter.
Aircraft fueled and ready. Pilots are clear to engage.
Can't even fucking shoot straight because I'm wibbly wobbling on the floor. What the fuck?
We are attempting to capture Delta.
I just like when water looks this way, like when it's just blue, you know? When it's like bright blue.
Vehicle has been neutralized.
Like, it is kind of nice seeing the RCB again, but like, why the fuck is it? Am I beached? They all have like.
Hostiles have secured objective vehicle.
It works. Why is it not turning? I don't. What the fuck, man? Like, I don't understand. Like, it doesn't like respond to input or some shit. Like, it seems like it can't turn to the right. The fuck? Oh, I can. Like, it's weird. I feel like I can turn left easier than right.
Defensive support on the marked objective. We now hold more objectives. Secure our defenses.
I tell you, it's not handling very well. Like, it's like you hold left, and then after like 3 seconds, it goes like hold left.
Forces are controlling the fight.
Like, it's very hard to like make any kind of adjustment with this thing. Like, kind of. Ah! Go to the right. What are you doing? Like, I'm holding right on the D-pad, and it's not doing anything.
Hostiles have seized Delta.
Like, drive sideways, man. What are you doing? Fucking boat. Like, I literally can't fucking steer this thing. Like, it just keeps going like... It doesn't, like, respond to inputs? It's not the fact like it keeps moving so much on the water, it keeps like bobbing on the water. Like, this thing is really hard to control.
Be advised, the enemy has taken Delta.
Like,
Bravo has been lost.
like it's this wave, man. Why is it going this way? I'm holding it back.
We are attacking
Bro.
objective Delta.
Turn! Like, what is he shooting? What is this, like, secondary cannon I have? I think he's insane. It's like a mini boat cannon. It's like one of these like warship cannons. The thing I have on like on the middle of the back there, like that's like it looks like a cannon you'd have on a warship. Okay, it's not too bad to drive in a straight line, but the second you start having to turn, then it's like holy shit.
Our troops are controlling the fight.
Oh shit. How? Oh, I guess the other cannon hit me. I guess the back cannon deals a lot more damage. I guess my back cannon dude did not shoot. I love spawning, just getting 2 kills. Of course, like, hit by a fucking... Is it the boat that's the... Bro, fucking Antichrist! Well, it seems like the boat is like supposed to be more of an artillery piece in this game. Because it doesn't seem to be that good, like...
Bravo has been neutralized.
and like... Because of the mobility so bad on it. Like, how do they always know where I am? Like, this is what I don't understand. Like, literally, the second I even show up here, this guy's on the roof aiming at me. Like, how? How does he know that I'm there? It makes no sense. We traded, man? What the fuck am I playing? Uncharted?
I need a fucking medic! Objective Delta is under control.
Attack support is needed on the marked objective. We have initiated our attack on Charlie.
It's a car. Like, a car is not this silent, man. Like, a car should be the loudest thing I hear now.
Objective Bravo is under attack.
We have secured Charlie.
Like, Jets, you sound like the fucking Warthog in Black Ops 2. Okay.
Bravo is under control.
I don't even know, like, which gun do you want to use in this game, like... Half of them feel like ass. Like, I don't know what it is, if it's like the bullet velocity or whatever the fuck it is, but like half the guns in this game just feel like peanuts. Like, how am I... Like, what am I shooting, bro? I got sniped in the back. At least he didn't kill me.
I'm fucking hit!
Help. Help. Help.
Fuck, medic!
You revived that guy? Not me. What? Fucking hell, bro.
Let's go!
Okay, so an entire enemy team is here, then.
Contact enemy deck! Got eyes, an enemy vehicle!
Okay, I can't even shoot here because my bullets just get stuck in an invisible fucking force field. Alright, I'll try. I'll go back to the LMR, I guess, maybe. It's also really annoying because these cars have like literally no like open area, so you cannot kill the driver or the gunner or anything. Like, it's really annoying because like you already have IFVs and tanks that can only be destroyed by rocket launchers, and then you also have a fucking car that can also only be destroyed by a fucking rocket launcher. Like, why? Why? Makes no sense. I literally don't hear anything. Like, I just run up a hill and apparently there's like 3 guys there. Usually dead silence, I guess. Like, I fell to my death, okay, bro. It's like, well, that's kind of the whole point of like armored cars, that they're not supposed to be literally be impervious to damage. Because they're basically APCs in this game. Of course. It's just the fact that you don't hear anything in this game until it's literally like right on top of you. Like, you don't hear like a helicopter coming in or anything. All you know is that suddenly there's a helicopter on your head, then you're dead. Like, thanks. Like, there's 2 cars. There's an IFV and a car here. Like, what am I supposed to do? Bro. I guess I'll just sit on the rooftop with a sniper for the rest of the game. Like, I'm assuming the guy at the top of my team here is just playing with a sniper the whole game. Of course, like, what is happening, bro? Like, everywhere I go, I'm just getting shot immediately. Like, where the fuck can I be? Yes, this is where I ended up. We ended up on this very nice resort. I love the fact that every time I spawn, I'm just like getting shot within seconds. It's normal modern war. Normal. Get off. Happy place of the battlefield. Why not? But it's funny because the snipers sound exactly like they did in Battlefield 4. Like, I feel like they literally just like copy the audio. Though I guess it's realistic. But... 12 and 11.
Our troops are attacking Alpha.
I'm not sure how fast the bullet velocity is on this thing, but it doesn't seem to be as good as it was on the other one.
Our troops have captured Charlie.
Okay, an RPG kills me. It wasn't even that close. I think I ran into like 4 regular infantry in this whole match. I just keep running into like tanks. And that's like the only time I actually like saw more than one person running around. I just understand why people shoot from this range and like actually hit shots with like fully autos. For me, that's literally like an impossible task.
Be advised. Hostile still control most objectives.
Need better comms. It's funny because like when I was trying to show my controller on screen the other day, what was it? And there was a guy in chat being like, "Oh, it's Corona's disconnected." It's like, bro, it's like, ugh. Every time I see someone in this game, I die. Every time, like it doesn't matter what gun I have, or what range I am. By the time to kill when I use a gun, it's like the entire mag. When other people shoot me, it's like instant. Barely even have time to react. Like, how is he hitting me, man? With what?
Hostile forces are still controlling the fight. Break their hold.
It's like I literally can't kill anything, man. Like, I'm not shooting real weapons, dude. Now, that's the annoying thing with this game. It doesn't matter if your aim is like literally dead center. Your gun, if your gun decides that it doesn't want to shoot straight, you don't hit anything. Can I climb up? Thank you.
Objective marked. Support the attacker.
Like, I literally haven't gotten a single kill from the past like 300 bullets fired, man. Like, what am I playing? Give it up for character spare? Yeah, I mean, they definitely should. Like, the spotting in this game is stupid because you're literally always spotted. Like, it doesn't matter if an enemy, if one person can see you, the entire enemy team can. It's really weird. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just because the game is auto spotting. Like, as long as you're visible to one person, you're visible to the entire enemy team. Like, they don't even have to spot you. It's just like an auto feature. Like in previous Battlefield games, you had to do it manually. That's not the case in this one, but I don't know. Which is like really dumb. Why is my finger on the middle of the screen? What the fuck?
Right, we are attacking objective Bravo.
Like, I just want Battlefield to go back to only having squad spawns, squad leader spawns, and auto manual spawning. Like, having auto spotting and being able to spawn on any teammate is just stupid. Like, well, not any teammate, but any group member, squad member. Yeah, okay, I'm dead. Okay, Cactus, but it doesn't, so who gives a shit? Cactus always argues in what if, or if this had, and if that had. It's like, who gives a shit? Arc Raid is not the same fucking game, man. Like, you're comparing Arc Raid to Battlefield. Like, what do they have in common? Like, why would they be auto-spotting in Arc Raiders, bro? It's an extraction shooter. Why would it ever have that? Makes no fucking sense comparing these two. Like, fucking hate. I guess the MSR is better at range. It's like one of the biggest things with Battlefield 6 is you always like you'll have nobody on like most of the map, and then you have everyone on one place on the map. Which is like it's okay in like Operation Locker, but like every match is kind of like that in this game. Called. Yes. So yeah, like you'll find absolutely no one until you cross a corner, and then there's 8 people there, and you just die. That's like how this entire game is.
Hostiles now hold more objectives.
All units, we must recover the mission. Hostiles are close to victory.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the good things about Call of Duty is that you'll often run into like one person at a time, so you can generally get like consistent gunfights that aren't like outnumbered. In.
We need attack support on the mark objective.
Objective Delta has fallen to the enemy.
Like I do like the map, but like it's just like I think like the map would work extremely well on like Battlefield 4, but I think in this game it's just like it's just too much, too many like questionable design decisions. Yes, it hoovers like a vacuum. What do you mean wall hack, bro? Like, you do understand most things in this game have like a scanning feature. As I literally said, the way this game works, it has auto spotting, meaning that if one person can see you, the entire team can see you because you're spotted immediately. In previous Battlefield games, you had to spot manually. If you didn't spot manually or had like I think Battlefield 4 had like an auto spotter. Like, that's the thing, so it doesn't matter. Like, if you're visible to one person, you're visible to everyone. That's the problem with this game. So, like, you don't have to actually see other players to know exactly where they are. As long as someone in your teams can see them. Which obviously is a really stupid system and makes no sense. Yeah, but one of the major differences with this game is just generally that it's not trying to commit to a Battlefield identity. It's trying to commit to being Call of Duty. That's the thing. Like, the game tries to be Call of Duty with auto spawning on everyone. It's trying to get everyone as fast into the action as possible. Like, this game is more of a 2019 like Chinese version. Like, it has some good aspects of Modern 2019, but it like unfortunately it also has like a lot of the bad ones. Because I did not like Ground War in like Modern 2019. I know a lot of people did, but I did. Like one of the main issues also with these battlefields that you can spawn on your entire squad. You should only be able to spawn on your squad leader like Battlefield 2. Yeah, the maps are like this map looks really good. Like, why am I taking so much damage from that one? Like this map looks really nice. It's generally the problem with this game doesn't come down to like the maps really. I mean, some of the launch maps are kind of bad, but like, how does he know? Like, this is what I mean. Like, he just turns around for some reason because I guess his teammate auto-spotted me or something. Like, that's the thing. You can never flank anyone in this game because the second you end up behind someone, they turn around immediately because someone in their team can see you. So, like, if I'm looking this way and my teammate is here and he sees someone, I'll see them on the map, right? Automatically. Like, in previous battlefields, you'd have to mark them, right? In this game, you don't have to. Why am I... What? Like, obviously you have this little sensor that marks it on the map, too. Not sure where the water is. Like, right now, for example, as I said, like, now my entire team is here. So you often play the game, you see nobody, and then suddenly you see the entire team. So someone came up here, like, 20 seconds ago, it would only be, like, 3 people. And they come up here, well, oh, look, there's 10. Blow up? Water is outside, yes. But I don't want to die, dang. But here, look at the water. Look how blue it is. This is how the Uncharted 4 water used to look like at some point. It looks really nice, though. Like, I would swim here. Very nice.
There's a hostile vehicle operating north of your current position. Be advised. The enemy are attacking objective Alpha.
It's an headshot? What the fuck? What did I hit him in the neck? Yeah, man. Like, where else would he be? What is that? Little bird? Oh, big bird. Of course, there's just 4 people. Like, that's the thing. Like, whenever you turn around in this game, there's never just one person, ever. Like, you cannot just turn around and being flanked by one guy. Like, suddenly there's 10 people in front of you, and there's like 15 behind you. Like, that's like a big issue when you have a situation where you can spawn on your entire squad. Like, you shouldn't be able to. Like, what's the point of having squad beacons, spawn beacons, when you can just spawn on anyone? It's like, that makes it so, like, spawn beacons are even more overpowered as well, because, like, you can spawn on everyone, but if everyone is dead, you spawn on the spawn beacons, but it's like, that rarely happens that everyone is dead.
Attention! Foxtrot has fallen to the enemy.
Be advised, Alpha is under attack.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like the way they did the class system in this game at all, really. Like, what was their argument? Their argument was like, oh yeah, like, you don't want people to feel restricted with their weapons, with their favorite weapon. It's like, maybe they could have 4 favorite weapons then. Like, what are you talking about? How many players in Battlefield and Call of Duty only have 1 weapon that they like using? Like, oh, you like this gun? Well, now you can use it in every class. It's like, okay, but like, why not just have it so every class has unique weapons, so you could choose which one would be your favorite? Nah. It's a dumb argument. Like, you're not limiting it just because you want people to be able to use their favorite weapon. But it's like, people can still have a favorite weapon. Like, you're not taking away that ability. Like they're acting like you couldn't have both at the same time. Because I think, for me, example, the Battlefield 4, I have different, like, Assault, I have a favorite weapon, like, Engineer, I have a favorite weapon, Support, Sniper, like, you have favorite weapons on each one. And then they added that, like, signature weapon feature as well, which is kind of like, why even add that if you're not gonna just have unique weapons? That guy beneath me? Okay, like, okay, what is this time to kill, bro? The second I even look down, I'm dead. That miss? Bro, what the fuck is my bullet? Where are my bullets going? Like, hello? But that's also one of the biggest issues in this game, like hit drag and like bullets. Is like, you don't feel like you're shooting guns. You feel like you're shooting like slugs. I just feel like I'm using a fucking slingshot every time I use a gun in this game. She get kills every minute as well. Like, one of the biggest problems with this game is that it just feels very floaty. Like, if you look at Call of Duty, for example, Call of Duty feels very concise and precise. Like, you know exactly what you're doing all the time. In this game, I just feel like I'm on strings all the time. Like, anything I do is just complete RNG. Like, I don't feel like I have full control of my movement in this game. I don't have full control of where my bullets are going. I kind of just, like, shoot and hope for the best. Like, where are... It's also not to mention, too, when I'm in a gunfight, like, I don't hear anything. Like, my guns don't make sound, their guns don't make sound. Like, this sounds bad, like... Only learned. It's like, when you shoot your gun in this game, but like, every audio in the game just draws out. You don't hear anything. You don't hear gunfire, you don't hear shit. Like, why? I don't understand. Like, one of the biggest issues with, like, this game is just that the fact that it just feels, like, weird. And sometimes you'll shoot a person in the head and you'll get, like, an instant headshot and they'll die. And sometimes you shoot 3 bullets to their dome and, like, nothing happens. Because, like, as I said, that's one of the reasons why Call of Duty just feels so much better than Battlefield, because Battlefield never really has that, like that oomph that you need. Like, you never really feel like you're in complete control of everything that's happening. And it's like, yeah, sure, that's fine if it's, like, a situation of around you, but you still want to feel like you have control of your own character, your own mechanics. Like, you shouldn't have full control of the match, of course, but you should have full control of where your bullets are going and where my character is moving. Like, you shouldn't feel like your guns are just, like, you know, fucking around in the wind. Like, that's the thing, that's why I really look forward to Modern Warfare 4, because, like, Call of Duty is always very good at that. it feels very precise. It feels very well responsive. It really feels like you're controlling an active character. Like, Battlefield 4 is a little bit better with it. Nice flying, I guess.
We hold the majority of objectives. Give it up, and we'll take more ground. We've neutralized Delta.
Okay, man. I also missed the third person death. Like I hate when you die in first person in this game because it gives me fucking motion sickness.
We're attempting to capture Bravo.
That's not a headshot, like what?
Move to attack the marked objective. Be advised, hostile troops have secured more objectives. We've neutralized objective Bravo. Our troops have secured more objectives.
We have lost control of Foxtrot.
We've taken ground. Bravo has been removed. All remaining objectives are your target.
My fucking god, man. Tongue assistance give me a headache. Yeah, I'm playing this game. I give you one too. It's like dying in first person is one thing, but making it so my entire screen is shaking. Like, there's a reason Battlefield 3 always had the same animation when you died, and why Battlefield 4 switches to third person is because dying like this gives you fucking motion sickness. Cause that's the thing with like Battlefield 4. It's like the maps are good, you know, the maps look good. Like the game modes are fine. It's just like the base game itself just doesn't play that well. Like that's the main problem. Like the animations don't look right. Like when you throw a grenade, for example, like what is this? What happens with the middle of my screen when I throw a grenade? Look, there's like some black thing happening in the middle of my screen. Like what is that? Like it's just like the game is not finished. Like they didn't have time to like make proper animations for things, and they never like added them. Like you can't throw a grenade like this. Like come on. Like you don't even pull the pin. So it's. But that's the thing. It's like a lot of the like extended content in this game is really good. But it's the base feel of the game itself is just not up to par. Especially given the fact that you're going to compete with Call of Duty now. Like, if you like this game didn't compete with a Call of Duty really. Like the only game that was like it kind of competed with Black Ops 7 to an extent, I guess. But like with a little I played Blackout or well Black Ops Royale or whatever. Like it felt good, you know. It felt a lot better than this game does. This is one thing you can give credit to is that Call of Duty always has very good, concise, sharp animations. Like, everything is done with a deliberate movement. There is some annoying camera shake that they have in Black Ops 7, but, like, they have that in this game, too. But the difference, however, in Modern Warfare 2019, the camera shake that they had when reloading weapons was very deliberate with specific movement to make it feel, like, very concise. Like in Black Ops 7 in this game, reloading your gun and it's shaking your screen, it just makes you feel like you're drunk. It's not like deliberate movement, it's just kind of like a little bit floaty, you know? time I aim my gun, there's just another guy sniping me. Like, thanks.
We now hold more objectives. Secure our defenses.
We have initiated our attack on Echo.
Got eyes on enemy tanks!
Die?
Our attack on Foxtrot is in progress. The enemy have secured more objectives. Let's strike back. We've neutralized Foxtrot.
Oh my god, I headshot the gunner. That's amazing. Can I headshot the pilot too? That's where I missed. That's where the M95 would come into play.
There's a Vic over here!
What? He literally got revived and he's shooting at me immediately. Like, come on.
We now control objective Foxtrot. Objective
Don't
marked.
forget that thing. It's cosmetic gaming. This bullet drop. Yeah, there is bullet drop, but it's not like. You obviously have centering in, or zeroing in the game, so you don't. Really.
Armored vehicles prepped.
At least I'm leveling up my sniper, I guess.
I'm tracking a hostile tank in the mission area.
We are close to taking control of the combat area. Maintain your lead on objectives held. Enemy tank! Enemy tank spotted! Hostile attack confirmed.
Like, I just wish that the audio was better, man. Like, I hear these tanks and this helicopter, but they don't sound loud enough. Like, this should be fucking loud. Like, this should be the only thing I'm hearing enough. I should hear this tank, like... It sounds like it's like... It sounds like you're listening to it through, like, a phone speaker or something. You're telling me none of my shots hit there, okay? Like, I obviously understand, like,
We've initiated our attack on
why some of the design decisions are this way. But, like, I want to feel like I'm actually in the battlefield. I don't want to feel like I'm just listening to the battlefield through my phone speaker.
is under control.
Like that's how it should sound. But, like, louder. Because that's that, like, everything in this game just feels muted. Like, every audio cue. Like, a plane flying overhead is, like, the only sound that actually sounds like the way it should. But, like, other vehicles don't sound as loud as planes, which I don't understand why. Because realistically, it's just a question, it's not even a question of, it's just volume EQ, really. They could fix this easily by just making it so like things play louder. Instead, I think the main concern is the things that sound very quiet.
Attention! Objective Foxtrot has been seized by hostiles.
The fuck? Like that, I want to hear that all the time, that's all I'm saying. Like here, this tank is shooting at me and it makes a... Like, that's a tank! I can barely even fucking hear it, man. Like, now I can. But it's so quiet, you know? Like, it should be loud. Like, it's a fucking tank. Like, the jet is about the only thing you can hear properly, so I do like the fact that the jet is flying over my head. Okay, yeah, I know.
Pilots are ready to deploy. Delta is under hostile attack.
The thing is, if I was in an actual battlefield, I'll die smiling, be like, oh, I love this. I love the audio. Destruction. Like, if I was in a, like, middle of a battlefield, I heard tanks, airplanes, helicopters, I'd be like, oh, this is how it should sound. And then I die. And I would die happy, okay? I would die happy knowing that I got the authentic battlefield experience. Like, that should not be that quiet. That should be, like, incredibly loud. What the fuck? Like, that's a tank shooting, like a fucking big-ass cannon. It sounds like... I don't know what. It's not like that, at least. Well, you gotta want to be one of those Latino machismo guys. I gotta go to the military so you can tell everyone how cool and amazing you are. Meanwhile, you're just committing genocide in other nations. You know, you're defending your country. That's my favorite thing as well. It's like, America doesn't even defend their own fucking country. Like, you don't defend your country for a fucking pedophile insurrectionist, bro. You go to other countries and kill people on theirs. Like, what are you talking about defending your country? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I'm tangenting now, I know, but still, like... Like, US military has to be, like, one of the safest jobs in the world. Like, unless you're literally, like, you know, deployed and fucking... Unless you're being sent to Iran now to die, because... But that's obviously... That's likely because people voted for Trump anyway. These people voted for Trump anyway, so now he's sending them to war. Alright. Enjoy your time. Love war crimes. Okay. So it's like, ah, yes. But it's like the vast majority of the US military is not exactly like, you know, deployed in the middle of a war zone. And realistically, they don't even have to be there, do they? Why are they there to begin with? Like, you're not defending your own country, you're not exactly liberating others. Like, what exactly has gotten better in the Middle East since the US started getting involved? Like, name one thing that's improved in the Middle East. So, like, the whole thing that, like, Americans, I just believe that they're defending their country, like, you know, you're not. You're not defending your country for, like, insurrectionists on January 6th. You're not defending your country from a pedophile narcissist being in office. Like, you're not doing shit. You just think that you're a badass because you go to a foreign nation and start shooting some foreigners. Like, oh, you bombed a school of 160 children? And then what do you say about that? Is that because you're defending the US? Like, I'd love to know. Is that a prerequisite for defending your country? Is bombing children? Yeah, okay. It's like, being in the military is not like as cool as a thing as people think. Like, most people in the military don't even do anything like military-related stuff. Like, there's like a big aspect of like that is just logistics and IT. Send him to a flotilla so he can experience fascism. Send him to the US to experience it. Yeah, I mean, it's just like... It's just like that whole obsession with machismo culture that people are into. Like, it's just like the whole hypocrisy as well when people like idolize like Andrew Tate, like as like, oh, he's the pinnacle of alpha masculinity. The guy is the gayest man ever. He looks like a high level escort is what he looks like. Like, he's like by far the least masculine man that's ever existed. I don't think there's any man that looks more gay than Andrew Tate. And like that's like encapsulates the entire like fucking hyper masculinity movement. They don't know what masculinity is at all. They think it's just like, they just think masculinity is just being a visceral, toxic piece of shit against women and immigrants and other men. That's what they think. They don't think that masculinity is anything about actually proving themselves as being, you know, a certain type of thing. They just think that as long as other people are being bullied and treated like shit, that they're suddenly masculine in comparison. It's like traditional masculinity should be, it's like, yeah, you're able to deal with problems yourself and you help people that don't have the ability to help themselves. Traditional masculinity is being a kind person to other people. But this modern neo-masculinity is being a visceral asshole to everyone and acting like you're the best alpha male on the planet. And everyone else sucks. Like, it's not, like... They are completely different things. Like, actual masculinity and the current warped one. So, of course, the warped ones will just now suddenly, like, fucking worship people like Andrew Tate. Can I survive that? That's pretty good. It's just like, men nowadays are so, like, devoid of, like, actual purpose and fucking direction in life. They just listen to some gay man tell them how to be an alpha male. And that's, like, that's it. Like, they have no father figures, no good influencers. Like, that's the thing with Andrew Tate. Literally every outfit he has ever had is, like, painted on. It's like, sure, it's fine if you go into the military if you want to serve your country or whatever, but like, if you go into the military, you can pretend that you're a super alpha, masculine, manly man, and you're defending your country, well, you're a fucking moron. There's obviously people that do it to, like, make money as well, and that's fine, I guess. But, like... Like, I don't have an issue with people being in the military. I have an issue with people being fucking pieces of shit. And trying to justify it by, oh yeah, I'm in the army, bro. Like, there's some people in the army out there just frauding at the mouth so they can drive a bunch of drones and bomb a bunch of immigrants or whatever. Like, that's the American people in the military right now just, like, he's frothing at the mouth being able to fly a Predator drone and just bomb, like Iranians. And that's the thing. It's like, there are people in the military that are there to, like, spread, like, relatively good things and actually help the nation and improve other nations. And there's people there that are just psychopaths that just want to murder people. Or tell everyone how smart and amazing they are for being in the military. So it's kind of like just like most things, it doesn't really come down to the thing itself. It comes down to why you're doing it. Like, the philosophy behind doing something is very fucking important. Like, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be a doctor just to help other people, that's great. If you want to be a doctor so you can just tell everyone how successful and amazing you are, and that everyone should be grateful to have your amazing intellect in the room, it's like, I'm sure there's a combination sometimes, but, like, there is a lot of people that only pursue, like, a high level, like, an academic position, just so they can just pretend like they're better than everyone else. Like, just like you have those people that will like, they will take a class of like quantum physics and they'll be like, oh, I'm so fucking smart. I'm like genius compared to you idiots. And it's like, are you actually doing anything? Are you actually like trying to actually establish an actual like degree in some field of this, or are you just taking this class so you can tell us that you're better than us? You know. And like I've known a lot of men that have just been taking like high up classes so they can just pretend like, oh yeah, I'm so smart and amazing. You know. I'm not saying that's everyone, of course. But like there is a large portion of people that only do things so they can tell you that they're better than you, right? And it's an unfortunate thing because it happens in every industry. It happens in charity, like it happens in medicine, it happens in gaming. It's just like, and some of these people just don't even do it. They just lie about it as well. So you got these called Uncharted players just lie about being like top 250 in Call of Duty and whatever, and it's just like they're not. So at least I'll have more respect for people that actually do something than the people that just say that they are, you know? So it's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, there's I'd say it's a combination, it's a balance. Like, being in the military is great, as long as you're there for the right reasons. Like, being in any field, as long as you're there for the right reason, completely fine. It's going to the gym because you want to be healthy and, you know, like, tone your body, whatever, that's fine. Like, I don't have an issue with most things. I have an issue with why people are doing it. I'm 26 in our prime, not 37. I mean, that's the thing. It's like people that lie about their age. I mean, people lie about their age all the fucking time, right? But like, there's one thing if you're like 17 and you're claiming that you're 18 or whatever. Like, that's a little bit different. If you're like 40 claiming that you're 25, it's like, yeah, that's a little bit. I feel like that's, you know, a little bit strange. Hello, Ryder. It's good to see you. But like, it's like the nuance that I'm explaining here is not something that a lot of people actually understand. Because, like, I don't have an issue with being in the military. I don't have an issue with going to the gym. Any of these things. They're fine. But I have an issue with people that make their entire personality to act like they're super smart and amazing and loyal and dedicated to their country and they're defending, while they're simultaneously defending Trump, literally destroying the country from the inside out, and they have no issues with that. And I have an issue with people that go to the gym just so they can be like, oh, I'm an alpha Chad male and all, like, look at all these bitches, you know. It's like, yeah, it kind of comes down to why, you know? It always does. Because you can have the wrong people in a good industry. Why is he there? Like, what? That's just in the middle of the street for like no reason. But as I said, it's a nuance. It's a nuance that I don't expect most people to understand. But the people that do, they do. Oh shit!
All right, secure that objective. Hostile forces hold more objectives. They're close to taking territory. We're attacking objective hotel.
But the thing as well with these people, for example, they'd be like, "Oh, I'm a 27-year-old male in my prime," when they're actually like 37. And then you call them out for that, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I was obviously joking." And then their audience is too stupid. Don't get me. They're like, "Oh yeah, he was just joking, bro." Like that's the thing too. It's like, that's the thing. Like I think one of the biggest tells of like a bad person is that they're like very like personally aggressive and very insultive to you. But whenever you call them out for it, they just like they'll be like, "Oh, I was just joking, bro." It's like you know the people that just like are always like an asshole, but they're just doing it because they're yanking your chain or whatever. They just messing. And to some extent, it's fine doing that, but like, it's just a lot of these people are like incredibly. If you say something back to them, then they get very butthurt about it. They get very offended about it. So that's the thing, like the people that think it's fun to make fun of everyone else, but you can't make fun of them. Like those are like the worst people. Like, trash collecting is. But that's the thing. It's like if you're going out of your way to accuse people of working as trash collectors or whatever, like that's just really weird to me. Because that's the thing too. Like, because like it's very. Like, you know this whole thing that, like, Devo specifically does when he will talk about, like, oh, like, if you punch me, I'll punch you back hard or whatever. Like, he always talks like, oh, if you make it personal, I'll make it personal too. But it's like, when did I ever make it personal with him? Like, I think I've mentioned him by name once, but, like, but he's the one saying that, like, oh, like, he's just the one accusing me of, like, working as a trash collector. He's the one accusing me of, like, I would never fight for my country or whatever. It's like, okay, I die there. Okay, man, whatever. It's like, that's what I mean. It's like, I never ever said anything of this whatsoever, so I find it like very weird. It's just the fact that people assume that he's not talking out of his complete ass. Like, his own audience don't know the truth, right? So they just assume that when he's personally attacking someone, that they did it to him first. Because he's basically established a narrative that he never starts anything, so people assume that anytime he says something, that he didn't start it. But it's like incredibly fucking funny when you know that he's completely full of shit most of the time. Where's the fucking tank here, man? Where the fuck are my bullets going, man? What is this? Trash collects really decent pay, yeah. I mean, I don't think it's an insult saying that someone collects trash, but he does. That's the thing. He thinks it's like the greatest insult in the world, being like, "Oh, Raptor and paper are used for collecting trash." But they will never defend their country. They just collect trash. It's like, okay, bro, like who cares? It's such a weird thing to attack someone for. Like, attacking someone's profession is always like a really fucking weird thing to me. Like, I don't think I've ever done that. Have I ever? You guys that have been in the stream for a long time, have I ever made fun of someone for what they do as a job? I don't think I have. Like, who gives a shit? Most people just go a job for money. Like, most people aren't doing a job just so they can be like, oh yeah, I'm so successful and amazing. Most people is doing it to pay the fucking bills. Yeah, I'm sure you'll have some Americans be like, oh, you don't have the right work ethic. Like, you gotta work 7 days a week. Oh, there's 100 people here. I'm dead. Oh, my fucking God, I'm gonna kill myself. Yeah, but that's the thing, is like, it's a very weird thing to attack someone by. And I think that says a lot more about him. Like, do we know what he does? What does he do as a job, then? Like, it just strikes to me is that he's been bullied for what he does as a living a lot, so he just tries to make fun of other people's way of making a living, right? Like, that's what it seems like to me. It's a furniture maker, woodwork. Okay, well, maybe he has been bullied for... Maybe he has been bullied for doing that, then. And that's why he's attacking us, or allegedly. Like, I'm a white-collar worker, man. Like... I could do anything, realistically. Average military... I think, like, it's probably better in the US, too. I mean, being a fucking trash collector, man, that's some cool shit. You get to see the neighborhood. I do that shit. You get to work with cool machines. Maybe you can throw one of your arch enemies into the trash compactor and see what happens. You know, like, yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff. Put the gun in the mag, bro. Put the gun in the mag. Put the mag in the gun. Put the mag in the gun. Put the gun in the mag. Put the price in the bag! Is my guy not shooting? Spineless chair. Yeah, I mean, I think like generally military is like kind of like less than minimum wage a lot of the time. Like I feel like, sure, I think the Swedish military started like investing a little bit more in our military prowess like recently, but I don't think you're making more money in the industry. But even the U.S. military, like a lot of the U.S. military is just like working on like the absolute minimum. Like a lot of military people that work in the military in the U.S. are like they're basically essentially working on contractor jobs. Like they'll be hired for like 3 months in like California, and they'll make like $1,000 a week, and that's like their entire annual like income, right? So they make a lot of money, but like. I think if you're like working year-round in the U.S. military, you're probably making minimum wage. But if you're like being contracted within like certain fields in the U.S. industry, I'm sure you'll make more money, but you won't work full-time. It's like if you're in the Navy, you'll work for 6 months a year, or like if you're in the like snow force or whatever the fuck they're called. But like, yeah, I think military pay in general isn't super good. Like it's the same. It's kind of the same argument that people use about teachers to be like, oh, if teachers were paid really well, like they wouldn't be doing their job anymore. They would just be mooching off of easy money because they don't work like year round and stuff. But it's like the same argument people use for the military. They're like, oh, if people were paid really well in the military, we wouldn't have the most competent people in there. And it's like, I guess, like imagine paying people well when they're literally like. Like making society function. Like I think that's always the argument I see when you advocate for higher teacher pay and teacher wages. But then you would have worse teachers because you would have people that just only in it for the money. And it's like, I guess, but like that's kind of where meritocracy should come into the picture. Thanks so much for gifting a sub to Nice being in military. I mean, I have literally family work in the military. Like, I'm not allowed to say anything more about it, but they don't work within like actual like weapons manufacturing or anything. Because like the military is like a very broad like complex. Like you could do a lot of things in the military. So it's like, generally, when you say that someone works in the military, it doesn't really mean that much. But as I said, like, I don't think I've ever made fun of anyone for the stuff for, like, their profession that they're in. Ever. As I said, it's not, like, really part of me to do that. I mean, I could be wrong. I may have, okay, at one point. I don't remember. But it's like, if you, that's the thing, like, I've always had an issue where people make fun of people for, like, working McDonald's or whatever. It's like, who gives a shit? Like, I never worked at McDonald's, but I know a lot of people that have. And it's like McDonald's isn't something that you do for the rest of your life. Like, making fun of, like, a 16-year-old for working at McDonald's is fucking retarded shit. Like, I think they did that, to Miltos. I think Devo and them tried to do that to Miltos when he was in their Discord. Because he was working, like, a summer job at, like, I don't know, like, a fast food restaurant. And the way it's like trying to bully him for it. And it's weird, like generally if you're like a teenager working at McDonald's or whatever, that's freaking respectable, man. Like, you're taking initiative, you're doing something. But in the modern era, it's like people just try to bully you for that shit. And it's like, who cares, man? Like, I've always had an issue with people doing that. And, like, it's a job, you're doing something, especially if you're young, that's completely respectable. Like, I never really understood people's hyperfixation with making fun of what other people do for a living. And even if you're 50 years old working at McDonald's, like, who gives a shit?
Enemy tank!
I just don't understand, like, the brain that you need in order to, like, try to make fun of people for, you know? What am I even shooting at? Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like, who gives a shit? As long as people would do something for a job, like, I think that no matter what the person does, they should always be able to, like, be able to pay their rent, be able to pay for, like, clean water, food, etc. Like, anything that increases the minimum wage, I'm a pretty strong supporter of, you know? It's like, I don't think that some people deserve to have a better life standard just because of the fact that they maybe have a higher education or whatever. Like, I think every human being deserves like the same fundamental basics, right? But that's just where I am. Like, I don't think if you work at McDonald's, you work as a doctor, you work as a lawyer, whatever. It's like, I guess a doctor should be paid better, but like, I don't think a doctor should get paid like 100 times more than someone who works at a fast food joint. Like,
Be advised, the enemy now controls more objectives.
I mean, you can disagree with me on that. That's fine, I guess. But, like,
Objective Delta neutralized.
yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like, oh, a lot of people just sadistic. They just like try to bully people for just doing it anyway. It's like there's a lot of people that think it's funny just to like talk shit about people's job or whatever. Am I shooting rubber bullets? Bro, what the fuck am I shooting? Kill them, bro. With my own checks, yeah. I mean, it's like, when I used to play, like Fortnite and Call of Duty for money, it's like, yeah, I made a decent amount of money from it.
We have light armored vehicles ready for combat.
And I made my own schedule and whatever.
All our objectives out.
But that's the thing, like, I don't think I've ever had anyone try to make fun of me for, like, playing games for money. Like, that was never, like, a thing, really. Like, even when I was doing interviews in my, like, in real life, when I was doing, like, to try to get, like, a white-collar job, like, even when I told people, because they were like, oh, yeah, there's a 4-year gap in your resume or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, what do you do? It's like, oh, yeah, I play video games for money. And a lot of them are like, oh, that's cool. Like, I don't think I've ever had anyone say it, like, in a negative connotation. Like, sometimes if I say that, oh, I played for money, it's like, some people think that I just did gambling. But realistically, if you manage to actually live off of gambling money, well, then you gotta be really fucking smart or really fucking lucky, I gotta say. So, either way, if I say that I made money for 4 years just playing games or whatever, it's like, to most people, like, from every interview I talk with, they've always been, like, impressed by it. It's really funny to me, because, like, I think in the US, if you did that, people would call you a fucking loser. But like here in Sweden, it's like, oh, that's cool. Like, I wish I could make money from playing games. So it's like, so when you have some of these Uncharted players being like, oh, Raptor played video games for money, it's like, yeah, I did, and I made a lot of money from it, like a little live on it. Like, isn't that the dream? And the thing is, I don't mention it very much either. I only say that I used to play video games for money, like, when it's pertinent to the discussion. It's like, when people talk about playing, like, games competitively or whatever, it's like, yeah, of course I'll kind of mention that I used to play for money, because, like, that is a big experience that I have. Like, I used to play against with and against, like, the best Call of Duty players of all time. Like, Karma, Formal, Allman, Dilster, like, Ricky, Nudes. Like, I used to play against all these people, like Super Evan, Aiden, Neo, even Nick Mertz in Fortnite. Like, it's a nice experience to have, and I don't think most Uncharted players have no clue. So it's like, yeah, in regards to that, I may mention that I did used to do it for money. But then that's what's the funny thing. It's like, well, what's it like? Devo and King Kobe try to be like, oh, Raptor, you were just getting carried. It's like, I can tell you right now, if you were getting carried and playing like Call of Duty or Fortnite for money, like, you would not be making money. Because you could not be able to make money if you were getting carried in that, because you weren't. Because 2v2s or 1v1s, like, you had to literally do it all yourself. Like, do you really think I would be playing with like the best players in the game and hang with the best players in the game if I was shit? Like, come on. Like, yeah, I was carried, bro. It's like, their first instinct is start to like downplay my teammates, and it's like, okay. They couldn't just be like, oh, that's cool, Raptor, I respect that. Like, no, that's not a thing with the Uncharted players now. They'll find some way to personally attack you, anyways. Like, you weren't good, Raptor, you just got carried. Like, oh, it's like, oh, you didn't play like regular. You played like Warzone. It's like, yeah, I did play Warzone, and I did play regular too, but Warzone was where the money was at. Like, why would I play regular, like, 4v4 competitive Call of Duty if I can get, like, 3 matches a day? When I can just make fucking $200, $300 a day from playing Warzone tournaments. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, who even gives a shit? Like, the purpose of it was to make money. The purpose was profit. The purpose wasn't ego. You know? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If you're getting carried back then, you would never have been anything. Like, wouldn't happen. It's just a weird, like, way to discredit your performance. Like, one time I just want to beat an Uncharted player, just be like, oh, Raptor, you play games for money. That's cool, I like that. Nah, never. It's just one personal attack after the other. Discredit your accomplishments. Because that's the thing for me, it's like, for example, I don't discredit, like, you know, Devo's UMPL or anything. I think it's pretty cool using the rating system and thing. Like, I discredit the way he acts. Because he acts like a fucking piss baby. And the way he's handling his league is pathetic. And that's the thing, it's like, I respect what he's doing, I just don't respect how he's going about it. Why is it like a fucking billion tanks on him? But I will never get that in return from him, ever. He would never say that he respects anything. I mean, maybe once or twice he may like, oh, Raptor's actually pretty good. But then it's like, the next 2 seconds he'll make a 45-minute video about how I'm actually just cheating. And it's like, it kind of like this, it kind of like defeats the purpose, you know? Like, Raptor isn't good, he's just he's using lag advantage. It's like, okay, I guess. Like, okay, I guess. Like, Uncharted 4 is the, like, laggiest game in existence for everyone. It's just... Are we losing this match?
Hit that objective. Move.
Bro, this gun is... Shoot where I'm aiming, you piece of ass.
We need to hit that objective.
But yeah, it is what it is. Like, right now, I don't think I'm very good at Uncharted because I'm not enjoying it too much. Like generally how good I am at a game is completely perpendicular to how much I actually enjoy it. I hit it for 99, by the way. So, like, now that I'm not enjoying Uncharted 4 too much, I'm not very good at it. Kind of like... Well, I'm still good, but not like... It's a little bit weird in that sense. I think a lot of people is like, my skill is completely dependent on how much fun I'm having. Like, if I'm not having fun, I play like ass. What the hell is this? What's going on over here? Can you come down? Okay, it's like 10 FOV, hold on.
Defend that position.
But I really like how this map looks. I mean, it's based on Hainan Resort. It's not exactly Hainan Resort, but it's pretty nice. Yeah. It's just a bit shame that the base mechanics on this game is ass, but... Map is nice, the game modes are nice. Like, I think the overall content of this game is fine. It's just how it feels. Like, the helicopters, I think, are probably the best feeling, like, base mechanic in the game. I don't know why, but... Okay, he's not 2 health, bro. How is it they keep surviving with 1 or 2 health, man? The fuck? Like, why is my gun, like, needing, like, 100,000 million quadrillion bullets to kill him? I'm just looking forward to the beta for... When is the beta for Modern Warfare 4 anyway? Is it in, like... 3 weeks or something? It's like in the middle of August? August 18 or something? Alright, GG. I'll be going up. But thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you guys for the next stream. I may play Ark tomorrow as well, because obviously the new season started. Well, not season, but I leveled up. Yay! I like when you unlock things, it doesn't tell you when this, but alright, well, until next time. 821 is called next event. Oh, it's that late? I thought like called next was gonna be this and beta was gonna be next, but yeah, I guess I got them wrong. Alright, but thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.